Hey guys, it's Zachary Stockill from retroactivejealousy.com, and in this video today I want to talk to you about the issue of dealing with trigger people. So what do I mean by trigger people? Well, if you've read my guidebook or watched my video course, or perhaps even read some of the articles on my blog, you'll know that when I talk about trigger people, I'm talking about people associated with your partner's past who bring up charged emotional responses within you when you see them. So this might be your partner's ex-boyfriend or some guy in line at the bank who you think your partner might have once hooked up with, whatever. Whoever you meet who inspires you to feel jealous, brings you back to mental images associated with your partner's past, anything like that, that's what I mean by a trigger person. And in the past couple months in particular, I've been getting a lot of emails from people asking me, help me, Zach. I'm seeing these people, or I'm going to see this person at some social event. I'm going to see my partner's ex at a baseball game or something. How should I respond to that situation? And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to give you 3 really easy tips, easily implementable tips that you can use that will hopefully help you deal with trigger people when you see them. So the first tip I want to give you is, let's say you're at a bar with your partner and you see someone walk into the bar who is your partner's ex. So you know that your partner was with that person. So you start feeling very agitated. Your mind might start racing. Your heart might start beating really fast. You might start sweating. It's a really uncomfortable situation for a lot of people. And you might wonder, okay, well, how am I going to deal with that? The number one tip I want to give you is to, when you feel your body reacting that way, when you feel like you're starting to go down that path, bring your focus back to your breath. So if you've read my book, if you watch my video course, and even on this blog, I talk about breathing a lot. Perhaps you're sick of me talking about it, but it's really, really, really important to be hyper-conscious of your breathing habits, making sure that you're breathing in a way that your whole body is getting enough oxygen, simply for physical reasons, but emotional reasons as well. When we're breathing deeply into the bottom of our chest, when we're breathing fully, and when we're conscious of our breathing, when we're aware when our breathing becomes very short and obstructed, and when we're breathing fully, it often brings us into the moment. It helps to ground us, and it helps to focus on what's important. It helps to focus on what's happening right here and now. So you're in that bar, you see your partner's ex come in, and your partner's not with their ex, they're with you. I mean, that's great. That's what it's all about, right? You should be present with your partner, enjoying the night. So bring your focus back to your breathing, okay? As soon as your body starts reacting that way, just remember, okay, Zach says, I'm going to focus on my breath. This is all okay. This is not a big deal. This is nothing I can't handle. It's all good, okay? That's the first tip. Second tip I want to give you is, it might sound kind of strange, but it can be really, really powerful. Not only when you see your partner's ex in a bar, say, but anytime in life when you're starting to feel nervous, you're starting to feel agitated, and you're starting to feel really anxious. And that is, bring your attention into your feet. Okay? Bear with me for a minute. So let's say you're standing. You see your partner's ex come in the bar. First, I want you to bring your attention in on your breath. If you start getting really agitated, say, okay, this is okay. They're just a person. They don't really matter anymore. I'm with my partner. I'm here. I'm now. I'm present. But bring your attention to your feet because it literally grounds you. Okay? You can feel your feet on the floor of the bar. Everything's okay, you're present, you're here, your partner is with you, your partner's happy with you, your partner's not living in the past. Why are you living in the past, right? So bring your attention into your feet. Become intensely present in the moment through, number 1, breathing, and number 2, staying present and bringing your attention to your feet, okay? Feel your feet on the floor. If you're sitting down, feel your feet on the ledge or wherever you are. Just bring your attention into your body, okay? It's going to help you overcome those jealous impulses, let go of those mental images that your mind might start racing, and bring you really into the here and now, which is all that exists and is all that is important, okay? The third tip I want to give you is a slightly more, it's less actionable in the moment, but it's still really important. And I've written about this before. I'll put a link below this video in this post, but use it as a challenge, okay? So you're seeing this person, they're bringing up some kind of charged emotional response in you. But you use it as a learning experience. Use it as a way to test yourself, to see how far you're coming. Okay, so you'll know, I think, when you're really over retroactive jealousy, when you can see a person like that, maybe even shake their hand, whatever, and it's not a big deal. It doesn't get to you anymore. It's not important. What's important is here and now. What's important is being with your partner in the here and now, in this moment, which is all that exists. So, think of it like, don't think of it as this big stressful thing. Think of it like, okay, I can learn from this. I can power through this. I have the strength to persevere and to get through this experience, because it's really not a big deal, right? It's just a person who your partner was once with, and obviously your partner doesn't really care about them anymore because they're with you, okay? So use it as a way to grow. Use it as a way to emerge stronger on the other end. Think to yourself, I'm going to power through this experience. This experience doesn't define me. That person doesn't define my partner's past. It's just a fleeting thing that's over now. I'm going to be present. I'm bigger than this jealousy, and I'm going to power through this. Okay? So I gave you 3 tips. So 1, focus on your breath. Number 2, bring your attention into your feet, becoming intensely physically conscious of your body. And number 3, use it as a learning experience, use it as a test, and use it as motivation just to grow into a stronger person. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you again really soon.